Black boxers have provided entertainment for decades, whether watching them live in Vegas or paying for a fight on cable TV. Many people admire the physical powers of anyone who can constantly take and deliver repeated punches. However, the violence of boxing goes hand in hand with extreme discipline, fitness, and the ability to drive social change. These 10 men stand out as some of the greatest athletes of all time. Muhammad Ali. When it comes to black athletes who have changed sports, used their impact politically and always had a great soundbite, the first name that often comes to mind is Muhammad Ali. Born Cassius Clay, his unmatched career record was 56-5, including 37 knockouts. At the height of Ali's career, his firm stance against the war in Vietnam banned him from the sport for 4 years. During that time, he never wavered as a conscientious objector. Ali chose to save the real fight for civil rights and regained the heavyweight champion title in 1974 after beating Joe Frazier. Joe Louis. Boxing fans understand that Joe Louis's legacy goes beyond winning his first 27 fights in a row. After a surprising loss to German boxer Max Schmeling in 1936, he would beat him in a rematch considered a symbolic fight against Hitler, who was already conquering Europe at the time. Louis further stands out not only among famous black boxers but all boxers, as he held his champion status for 12 years. Mike Tyson. Among the heavyweight champions who came closest to matching Ali's record is Mike Tyson, who retired with a 50-6 record that included 44 knockouts. His boxing career legacy began at 18 when he knocked out Hector Mercedes in 1 round. Fast forward 2 years. The ear-loving Tyson becomes the youngest to hold the heavyweight title as a 20-year-old. Terence Crawford. Of course, famous black American boxers aren't just in the heavyweight class. Hailing from Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Crawford stands alone in being undisputed in 2 different weight classes. One particular highlight came in 2013 after winning on a unanimous decision during a 10-round face-off against Bradus Prescott. Going from 135 to 154 pounds, he has collected 40 wins and 11 knockouts to date. He is also taking up an important fight outside the ring so boxers can receive benefits like pensions and insurance. Gervonta Davis. Hailing from Baltimore, Gervonta "Tank" Davis is another standout of black boxers by being a former 3-division world champion mentored by Floyd Mayweather. With a career stat of 5 world titles, a 29-0 record and $36 million in earnings, the undefeated professional continues to secure his legacy. Sugar Ray Robinson. You know you're a badass when Muhammad Ali declares you, the king, the master, my idol. As this welterweight champion American boxer transitioned into becoming a middleweight title holder, Robinson amassed the 2nd of January 128 record that included 84 knockouts. Despite over 200 matches, he never suffered a physical knockout. Living it up in his adopted home of Harlem, NY, he made waves as one of the first athletic superstars outside the ring. George Foreman. Before he created a popular grill and named all 5 sons after him, the Texas native made history as the oldest to hold the heavyweight title at age 45. His pro career started after winning gold in the heavyweight division during the 1968 Olympics, followed by 37 straight wins. After a knockout by Ali and a loss to Jimmy Young, retirement was time to give back by starting the Foreman Youth and Community Center in Houston. He also showed that famous black boxers could do more than punch thanks to his business prowess with his self-named grill, books, and clothing line. Floyd Mayweather Jr. After coming from a family of dominant black boxers, Mayweather retired with a perfect 50-0 record with 27 knockouts. He fought several other big names like Oscar de la Hoya and Manny Pacquiao. Thanks to such career achievements, his image forever sits in a special place on the World Boxing Council's green and gold belts. He has gone on to mentor others like Gervonta "Tank" Davis while diving into fitness entrepreneurship. Jag Johnson. The son of former slaves, Jag Johnson didn't hold back in defying social norms expected of a black American. He wore furs, married white women and drove fancy cars while boldly displaying wealth. With over 200 pounds and over 6 feet of height, Johnson quickly dominated the sport to win the world-colored heavyweight title in 1903. His defeat of Tommy Burns in 1908 made him the first black boxer to win the World Heavyweight Championship. After winning the fight of the century against James J. Jeffries, more of a battle to protect ideas of white superiority during Jim Crow, Johnson further created controversy and became a target of authorities. Errol Spence Jr. Errol has only lost one of his 29 matches. The Texas native holds championships from the World Boxing Association, International Boxing Federation and World Boxing Council welterweight divisions. Known for his endurance and expert footwork, he receives praise for his technique.